Hey guys, welcome back to the Kool-Aid Podcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the Spotify Camp Nou, as I have some good news for those who want to become season ticket holders. I'm going to be talking about Laporta, as he has spoken to the media. He's talking about Barcelona's return to the Camp Nou, and then as well talked about Barcelona's transfer plans, and as well talking about Nico Williams a little bit more, as he is the hot story this summer. But before I do, guys, make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Everything's posted down below in the description, and also make sure to become a member if you so choose. Everything's posted down below. But as always, guys, let's get started with the video. All right, guys, let's get started with the video and let's talk about the Spotify Camp Nou, because we haven't been in this stadium in quite some time. We desperately miss it. You miss the atmosphere. You miss the prestige, the aura that the stadium just gives just by its presence alone, you know. And with Barcelona playing in the Montjuïc these past 2 seasons, it has been, I would say, a noticeable impact in Barcelona, obviously, because the Spotify Camp Nou is a strength that we do rely on. But Barcelona board, they will be meeting this Thursday to finalize the season ticket structure. What does this mean? That means that those who want to become season ticket holders, there's going to be a lottery in these next upcoming days to determine who is going to be able to have access to those tickets. I'm looking at the report from Mundo Deportivo. The 22,000 members who were already season ticket holders last season, they will have guaranteed seats. They will not be part of that lottery. The remaining social members, they're going to be put into that lottery to determine who's going to be allowed to have access to that lottery in order to have those season tickets. But it's good news for those who want to become season ticket holders. It's absolutely fantastic. You pay a fee, and then you're able to basically go to every single game throughout the season. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not in Spain. Obviously, I don't live in Barcelona, so I'm not able to enjoy that. But those who do live in Spain, that's just an update. If you do so wish, you will be involved in that lottery and having those season tickets. And I cannot wait for Barcelona to return to the Camp Nou. August 10th, that is when Joan Laporta is saying when Barcelona, they are going to be returning. And he talks about that. He says, we are scheduled to return home for the Gamper on August the 10th. That will be with limited capacity, which is what we can do now. We'll see how the capacity grows. And I hope that for the first official match, the capacity will increase. The process is ongoing. We've been working on it for 4 months, and if there are no unforeseen events, we'll play the Gamper at the Camp Nou on August the 10th. And I'm super, super excited. Barcelona back into the Camp Nou. Oh, that's going to be such an exciting moment, and I absolutely cannot wait. But moving on and talking about Nico Williams, guys. We know that Barcelona, they're going crazy for Nico Williams. He is the priority right now. Barcelona, they plan to pay his release clause in full next week. That is what the reports are saying. By July the 1st or the 2nd, Barcelona, they are planning to pay the release clause. The reason why they're not paying it right now is because they want to finalize the financial year. They want to wait for the 2025-2026 financial year. That way, the club, they're not going to have any liquidity problems or anything. That is what Sport, they are reporting. And funny enough, SER, another Spanish media outlet, they're reporting that the Athletic Club, they're actually feeling very frustrated that Nico Williams is seemingly going to be heading to Barcelona. First, they don't believe that Barcelona, they are into the one-to-one rule. They don't believe that Barcelona have the finances to basically finance this operation and everything. They just don't believe that. John Laporta, he actually came out and he he actually spoke about that. He says, I don't understand the reactions coming from Athletic Club, and I believe with all due respect that every party should mind its own business. And that's so true. You know, Athletic, they're actually seemingly going to La Liga and also to the RFEF to prevent the transfer from taking place. And they want to make sure that Barcelona, they're in the one-to-one rule before they actually make that happen. And John Laporta, he spoke about that. He spoke about the one-to-one rule, which is so key. He says, we are working to be in the one-to-one rule. We were already in it in the winter market. all the steps have been taken to be able to sign normally, to not be financially intervened with the fair play as it happened in the winter. We have to comply with certain parameters, which is what we are doing, and depending on what we will be able to sign and register the 2 players we want to sign or register. That is what John Laporta is saying. So right there, he's hinting at another signing. Well, we know that Rooney is going to become another signing. Barcelona, so far, they've signed Joan Garcia and Rooney. And the third player that is missing is the all-important and key player in Nico Williams. Nico Williams, a player who is so desired by us Barcelona fans and as well by Barcelona. We know how Nico Williams, he's made his desire to join Barcelona clear. It's just a matter of paying that release clause, and then he will be able to join Barcelona. But it's good to see that there are no, I would say, obstacles in regards to this deal happening. It's just a matter of waiting, a matter of time before Barcelona are able to use their funds and pay that release clause. Super exciting. But guys, that was it for the Barcelona news of the day. Pretty chill day at Barcelona. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. How excited are you guys to be able to return to the Camp Nou? I really want to see Lamine Yamal. I want to see Pedri. I want to see Nico Williams, Joan Garcia, all in a very special stadium in our home. And then as well, the club crying and complaining about Barcelona. But then again, John Laporta fires back and says, mind your own business. Absolutely amazing from him. But guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.